You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised.
So because I'm feeling very formal, I'm going to split this discussion into 3 parts: the origin, the types, and the meaning. Before I begin, I would like to state that my focus will be mostly around gaming, because that's a topic I'm very familiar with. But I will dip into a little other media as well for points of references. So where does this character customization and creation come from? Well, looking at the most popular news sources in the world, Wikipedia, I can say that the true meaning of making a character would be to make them look like your enemy so that you can send that person off a cliff and set them on fire and other weird shit you want to do. It had its humble beginnings in role-playing games such as Dungeons & Dragons and slowly made its way over to gaming, where companies were occupied with having the best mascot for their product. You almost can't go without having some online RPG game, allowing you to come up with the unholy Antichrist abomination you always wanted to give birth to. More on that later. You can look into books as well, where you might have some bland protagonist who has to save the day in the end, which actually works because the point of the character is that you project your own actions and thoughts into them. Well, it's either that or it's those choose your own adventure storybooks. You know the ones. The ones where you can't go like past 5 pages before you die in some random accident due to your own stupidity. Yeah, those were popular with the kids. The first type I want to get into are OCs, or original characters, and there's no better place to start than with the Sonic community. Oh boy, this is gonna get rough. Well, we are here now at the Sonic the Hedgehog Character Designer Advanced Edition, obviously because you gotta expect the best from me, and I think we're ready to go in, play. Yeah, no, Sonic looks like he's seriously eager to try this. Yeah, no, just like my soul. White on the inside, dark on the outside. He's gotta be looking as evil as possible because... Ooh, pointy nose? Yeah, pointy nose is kind of weird. Duckbill, no. Freckles. Freckles are cute. Ooh, I like his look. His body should have something... Ooh, mecha. Oh, that could be interesting. I must say, this is actually quite fun. I like doing the whole OC thing because for me it's like an experience, you know? It's just trying out new things. Nah, I think he's coming along nicely. Ooh, he's looking quite fancy there. Should we give him gloves? Smooth gloves, striped gloves, Nux gloves, evil. Yes, evil gloves. Perfect. Some spike shoes. Okay, so we got the socks, we got that, and then we need... Oh yeah. No, I like this, I like this. So his belly is gonna have fur. Arms gonna be beefy. Ew. Chris, you see how that beefy looks? It's disgusting. Coming together very nicely, I gotta say. We are making probably the best OC I would ever make in my lifetime. We just gotta add a few more things. Ooh, I like it. How about that? Now that is an OC if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna call him Sonic. Oh shit. My OC! No!
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
God damn it. I'm supposed to steal OCs, but I just need some... one to that one looks weird. Need one to show you if we can make a decent one. I mean, how was I supposed to know that tapping right in the name would actually change the character itself? How was I supposed to know that? Now my character is gone. Yeah, take this one. There we go. that is my OC. I think he came out quite well, really. And that is kind of a little picture into how you can create your own OC. This is the Sonic Communities version, and it's fucking terrifying if you think about it, actually. Oh god, those arms. As you saw, OCs is a way for people to immerse themselves into their favorite franchises by questionable means. It can be a lot of fun just to make your own character, even if they shouldn't be 100 meters near a school. Other examples can be like the characters you play as in games such as Fallout, whose story is sort of fixed in a sense that the game has a campaign that can be finished in different ways, but the appearance, choices and overall morality of your character is all dependent on you. The next type would be the ones I like to call iconic customizable characters. Honestly, just because it's late and I'm not in the mood to look it up. Two good examples I can come up with from the top of my head would have to be Commander Shepard from Mass Effect and the Dragonborn from Skyrim. Both are good examples of customizable characters that apparently have iconic looks, Shepard being this, and Dragonborn being this. We recognize them for an outside view or sometimes as default skins, but remember that they are completely changeable in-game. You think my Skyrim character looked like this? No, son. He was a racist Nord who was secretly a vampire but not really secretly, who was also a werewolf, meaning there was probably some incest there somewhere, and he loved his family even after his daughter brought home a talking dog and a stray fox. And he looked like this. So the final question that I want to answer is, what does this all mean? Well, in the terms of this video becoming popular, me actually getting friends, and going on to provide a positive influence to society, absolutely fuck off! But in the context of the subject, it means a lot more. I'd like to take a moment and get real quiet. Dim the lights, please. Jesus, not that much, I can't see. Characters like the ones I have mentioned or referred to might be all different games, different stories, but they all lead back to the same point: escape. In the dark, scary world we live in today, not everyone can cope with what happens outside, which is why we turn to the inside. Our imaginations, our dreams, our stories, our hobbies, our characters. I'm not very creative when it comes to creating characters, but whenever I do make one, I always try to model him after myself. But half the time he just ends up looking like Kirito, who is someone I relate to a lot, but that's a topic for another day. Creating characters is a way of putting ourselves, in a world where we can't go. That doesn't stop us from trying, and I think that's kind of beautiful actually. Letting your imagination just float on a bed of clouds, laying down and letting your subconscious thoughts roam the insides of your eyelids, just dreaming. Being the best version of yourself. That's what it boils down to, and I think that makes the concept of customizable characters a pretty cool thing. I mean, that's if you take it to heart and not make this thing. Thanks for watching if you did. Making this was actually a lot of fun, and I'm going to be adding more Fruit Basket videos soon, going into interesting topics. Hopefully with other people involved for added laughs. And I'm sorry that if it's a bit too short, but I did do this in like one night, 4 hours, so I would actually consider that quite impressive. But, bye.